Yo, whoever knows Snoop 247, he do tattoos. He live in DC. He got a wife named Dia. Tell him go check his DMs. The foul. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do as a man. Snoop 247, if y'all know him, tag him. Tell him check his DM. Appreciate it.
What's happening, family? Y'all know we back in this thing with another one, man. As we got a few things to talk about. Coming by way of Los Angeles, California, and the Lokes out that way. Man, these men, they've been having a back and forth for about 3 weeks now. It's been going on between Big U and that man Christopher Lovejoy. Now, we also got to talk about Wack100. Y'all know anything coming out of Cali, that man got his fingertips involved in some type of way, and it's usually messy. So we're going to get down to it all. Now, Big U, he responded to a few things that Christopher Lovejoy had to say regarding that man's name. Been responding to a few things for quite some time. He decided he was going to take to his Instagram and send a message to Christopher Lovejoy, letting it be known how you feel. Now, before we get started, wipe y'all feet as y'all come in the door. And for the ones that don't know, let's like, comment, and subscribe. Ring that bell icon and turn post notifications on all. Also, follow me on Instagram if you want to chop it up, whatever, at AllFactz KingKo. And without further ado, let's get to it. OG Big U started out like this. Most of the enemies you have are people you once helped in life. A long time ago, people used to operate with morals, codes, and integrity. Now we live in a society where the ones with no code, no integrity, and no morals have a voice. These weak, hateful voices usually are people that actually hate themselves, people that never could finish, or simply the people that haven't learned later in life that their whole life is a lie. Instead of them trying to fix themselves and right their wrongs, they instead choose to hate on others. They are simply living a life some have dedicated their lives to being nothing but a perpetual cycle of hate. Could you imagine waking up daily, turning your computer on, and instead of working on you and your family, your job is to hate people? Here are 4 amazing thoughts. And before we go into those, this is a response to the video that Christopher Lovejoy put out where he was saying, number 1, number 2, number 3. So he responded in this pattern to let it be known who he sent it at. Y'all get it? Hold up, I'm gonna show y'all that video.
Just want to come in here and address a few things. Now, I signed X4. That's bro.
Somebody asked him on his Instagram in one of those questions, you don't mind X4 dissing 6-0 several times? He said, that's when I first heard of him. The nerve of them dudes, they like our little cousins.
He got a few big, offers on the table, and he rocking and rolling. Got some big features coming, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Wack100, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Wack. You know, he always open up doors for me and give me the keys to whatever, you know what I'm saying? The doors I need, you know what I'm saying?
You see, there go the problem right there. Wack100 playing puppet master. He playing chess, not checkers. He know what he doing. He spoon feeding this man so that his loyalty lie with him. You feel me? As long as you feeding the wolves, they ain't gonna turn on you. As soon as Wack100 stop feeding this man, he gonna turn on him. This dude right here is Snake. And if you can't see that in his eyes, I don't know what's wrong with y'all. I know Big U see it, and that's why y'all gonna see in this video how Big U is acting. I'm gonna show y'all this little clip. Big U kind of sniffed through the BS when it comes to him. And if y'all reading this post, Big U is telling you that dude living a lie. He telling y'all that this dude is a snake. You feel me? But you can see it all in this man's eyes. His loyalty lies with Wack, because Wack is paying him.
Always been like that, real nigga. Now, somebody sent me a clip Wack when he was talking about somebody told him that Big U called and said why the 40s doing business with Wack and Wack100 lover, right?
But that's something I know you expected off the rip. You knew Big U and Wack100 got conflict, and you be all in this man Big U face. So you should have expected him to feel some type of way about you messing with somebody he don't mess with no more.
So he got the information. Now, whoever told him, they was trying to really spare Big U. You know what I'm saying? They was trying to spare him, have a little respect for him. They told him that he was calling, saying why they doing business with Wack and Wack a Hoover lover.
That don't even matter, Hoover lover or not. He a knock to somebody you call big homie.
That's not what happened. You calls with Stutterbox on the phone, a federal informant, saying that y'all can't do business with Wack until Wack make it right with it, right?
Exactly what a big homie's supposed to do. But you, as a younger homie, you knew that. You should have followed suit. You supposed to go with what the big homie move is. You know them men's conflict. They was homies at one point. Let them men figure it out before you get into any situation with any of them. You seen an opportunity for you to come up off of whatever, and Wack100 was gonna be your way to get pulled up. So you took that like a snake would.
You know what I'm saying? Now, like I say, I knew about this was gonna happen.
And you also knew they had conflict when you started dealing with Wack100. But forget all that. Let's skip forward to where he got into his number 1 and number 2. That was the point.
Number 1, homie. You don't run nothing in the 40s. Let's get that straight.
That's true. Can't even debate that. He a 6'0" older homie.
Number 2, you can do business with who they want to do business with, however, okay? However they want to do it.
So you'll do business with a rat, is what you're saying. I mean, you already did business with the person who did business with a rat, so I guess that's pretty close already. That shows your hand already. But Big U goes on to say, number 1, if someone you truly cared about or loved you, the way you cared or loved them became an enemy, they never cared about you as you did them. The jealousy, hate, and awful ways will always make them enemies to anyone they meet. They will continually have a dark, ugly life. Enemies are most likely the ones you helped. A disagreement or an end to a friendship should never make one become an enemy. I agree. Remember, these people most times are narcissistic. Pay attention. Number 2, there is no easy way. IG and social media can't make you dope in real life. It's a good decoration, but you must be honest with yourself and truly do the work. You must get better as a person and fight to become the best at your craft in order to win. You must lose a few times. Go through the fire. It's the journey that breeds success. The hard nights and the days you felt like you won't make it will one day allow you to see no issue as a stoppage. And that's facts. Number 3, no matter what they do, no matter how bad the situation is, make sure you stay in the light and in flow with God. When you're about to elevate, when you are about to fly, it is this time the devil does his best performance. Stay locked in. Number 4, trust your gut. The moment that you hear them hiss, know it's a snake. God gave you this sense to feel things. Use it. The greatest sign of their pain to losing you as a leader is they can't keep your name out their mouth. LOL. You're winning. So y'all see how he responded to that. Letting it be known, dude is a snake. He kept it all the way how he felt about 600 and Wack100. The Wack crew. He kept it all the way 100 how he felt. Just because we had a disagreement doesn't mean you had to go and become an enemy. You didn't have to become an op. Just because we didn't rock with each other no more didn't mean you had to become an op. I thought there was love there at one point, and that's 100, man. Yo, real ops and real enemies will always start out as a homie. Hey, it's sad but true. That's just what it is, though. You feel me? Now, 600, he went on to bash the man about all this being on there with a rat stuff.
Yeah, federal informant. Once you go get contracts for LAPD, you forfeit the game. You have no say-so. But this is why they didn't call me with this shit, because I would have told motherfuckers about themselves.
Hey, fella, you know I'ma throw some subliminals. You know I'ma throw some subliminals. You know the truth. You know I'ma throw some subliminals out there. Niggas ain't gonna whip shit. Shut up, Aaron. You was just talking. You know I'ma throw my subliminals out there.
But you was on there with a man who was sitting down with a publicly known rat. His paperwork is viral, 6'9", all around the world. But when this man was in your face and you had to feel this man energy.
Put my ad on that motherfucker, man.
No, nigga, you don't get to get no prop. They gonna just figure out guess what the fuck your ass is. Better stop acting weird with all
They come
these
to the
weird.
head, they'll figure it out.
Better stop acting weird with all these weird ass niggas.
Fuck the
You better
internet.
start acting like that.
Fuck the internet, nigga. Oh, look. Niggas know what's up.
That nigga pick his friends more differently.
I'm with my biggest friend right now.
He came in. We had to check in.
Oh, you know we check shit. I'm checking the head every day. What you mean? How I'm not gonna check him?
I'm telling y'all, the man was scared. You on there calling that man big homie, letting it be known if anybody messed with him, you was gonna address that.
Listen, man, I don't think y'all know this, bro. If anybody got anything to say about the big homie, cuz I'm on him. Like I told y'all before.
You better start acting like that.
Anybody got anything to say about the big homie, I'm on him.
Anybody mess with the big homie, I'm on it. Y'all see how scared this man is? Just fidgety, highly anxious and nervous. On the cool, don't want to be there right now. Know he in for a DP. But the thing is, that man Big U been seeing through dude. And you could tell by Big U actions. He's just looking at him like, man, this dude a goofy. I'm going to record this, man, because he a goofy. Start calling the man a weirdo and all that.
What?
Love y'all. I love this weird ass. But the problem is he a light-skinned nigga. What's the problem?
That's what the problem is.
He a
it's
light-skinned
an insecurity
nigga.
thing. You know,
a light-skinned
it's
nigga.
an insecurity thing.
That man's so scared right now, he don't even get that this man insulting you. He using a prison tactic, bro. He literally is exposing you for who you are. He's showing the world right now, this man is really a punk. Straight up goofy. Y'all think this man standing on something? Y'all think this man a tough guy? He ain't nobody. Watch what I say to him. Watch how I bash him. Watch how he don't do nothing. I'ma poke the bear. He ain't gonna do nothing. He agreed. Yeah. Light skin, it's an insecurity. It's an insecurity. Then went on. Light skinned dudes is winning. Big U mentioned Wack100. That man straight up said, who? Showing that he has no loyalty, bruh. Just a snake. You feel me?
No, the light-skinned niggas is winning right now. Look at Drake.
Wack100 light-skinned.
Who? I'm talking about Drake, nigga. I said nigga Drake the king. So I look like Drake when Drake had his shit up.
This dude 600 just so happy that he ain't getting hands and feet put on him right now. I mean, the man ecstatic. So he don't even realize what's going on, man. This man is straight up punking you. He exposing you. He exposed your hand, cutting off your water. Made you expose that you really don't rock with Wack100. So he cutting off your water. That's what he trying to do with that. And you don't even get it. You playing into everything because that's how scary you is. Dude, these dudes on this internet be crazy, you feel me? But after all of that, that man 600 still went on to disrespect and take jabs at that man, Big U. And that was that video clip I showed y'all where he was talking about, I had to send my subliminals. Y'all dudes ain't gonna do nothing. Y'all just talk. That little clip I showed y'all, well, Big U responded to that again by putting up this little video, just cryptic, letting it be known, I'm an elephant, you a rhino. Check this out.
Somebody better come get this nigga. Somebody better come get him out here in this safari right now. I'm not finna, I kill his ass. That's what I know. You better bag up off me. Now, rhino.
And to most people, y'all probably didn't catch that. But for the one it was directed to, he caught it. You know what I'm saying? So message was received, and that's why 600 was still sending little subliminals as well. But the thing is, man, Big U already finished this one. When they was standing next to each other, that was a little while back. So it's one of those things where this man ain't even worried about you no more because he exposed you for who you are to the right people, to the people who probably thought you was standing on something. Everybody everywhere who could read between that video seen that you a buster. He exposed your hand. You feel me? So let's go ahead and move on. Now, Wack100, he has some issues on his Instagram that he brought up, that he sprang up between a man named Snoopy, a tattoo artist out of the DMV, and a man named Levels.
Yo, Snoop 247, the tattoo artist out there in the DMV, live in DC. The one with the wife Dia. Check it out, bro. We had a man-to-man, right? Just gonna be real with you, bro. Us men, we gotta stick together because we be having foul shit around us and don't know it, bro. But, man, tell your wife, man. Tell Dia, man. You know what I'm saying? Tell Dia, you know that we don't want to hear about how broke you was and 3 months after y'all got married, a rinky-dink Vegas marriage or whatever y'all did, she got pregnant and you wasn't man enough to go get a job to support the child. You forced her to get an abortion. We don't want to hear this shit, bro. We don't want to hear about your Foot Locker jobs, Best Buy jobs. We don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? We've been telling her to chill out, but she's starting a lot of shit. You know, she serviced my man's levels when he came to DC for his birthday in ways I know you wouldn't approve. But that's a whole nother conversation I'm gonna let him have with you. You know what I'm saying? She foul with her mouth. Those of y'all that's family and friends of Snoop out there in the DMV area, the tattoo artists, yo, man, support your mans, man. She tell us he weak, he got psychological problems, he emotional, so she know he can't go nowhere. She the best thing he ever had. But, man, if that's your mans, man, holla at him, tag him, give him some support. Because she got this dude looking like a bozo. You know, she FaceTiming people walking around his house, his spot, the two-story spot, you know, not decent, you know, behind his back. Yo, listen, we tired of hearing about it. Fellas, we got to stick together, man. When they foul and a brother don't know it, expose them. Check it, my nigga, check it.
Wack tried to come as if he was being humble and, you know, tell the man something he didn't know about his wife. Look out for the man, but he wasn't. He was really trying to make the man look bad. So dude caught on to that and pretty much let Wack know y'all was paying her. Wack responds with @Snoop247, please stop your wife from begging. We love the kids, so we look out. But dang, why your wife begging another dude, my guy? You got a wife that owes favorite and she knows how to pay him. #facts. And he comments under there and says, we went out to eat with that. And he talking about the $500 that Wack cash app to the girl. Now the girl was saying Wack sent that to her for whatever reason, but Wack got her on the phone and recorded audio. Y'all know how Wack get down, and he posted the audio.
Yeah, your husband told Levels that you told him that I sent the $500 for a house warming.
It's all of this fucking back and forth, bro. Like, this shit.
I don't know, yo. He told, I don't know.
This shit is, like, so what, what's the middle ground of resolving it at this point?
I guess Levels talked to the niggas, and he's saying, I'm lying, that I sent you $500 for a house warming. Like, you know, we just all sitting money for motherfucking.
No, I told.
House warming. Like,
no, I told him the truth myself last night about why you sent the money. So I don't give a fuck.
But hold on, you told him last night it was for the bed or a house warming.
So then Wack goes on to post this video of her dancing and the man Levels slapping her backside. You feel me? And I'm going to try to breeze through all this. We ain't going to read none of this stuff. Y'all can pause it and read it, because what I'm going to show y'all at the end of all this is just going to kill all of this noise. You feel me? But I would just want y'all to see everything that Wack was posting, pretty much trying to expose the woman, make dude look bad like he a punk, said that the girl was making him look like a punk, but he didn't add context to all this. And this is the problem with the internet when we talking about, you know, stuff like this going on the internet. You feel me? Now the dude Levels, he took to his Instagram and he pretty much let it be known that he knocked her down and he's going live with Wack100, and Wack100 and him is going to expose all of the stuff that's centered around this situation. Now there is one thing I do want to say, man. What happened to men? Like, men, we don't get down like this. This is how women get down. Women, what they say, I'm coming to you as a woman. This is how women get down. Women play messy and foul like this. This is not how men get down. You feel me? What Boosie say? We don't leak these 304's news. We whack off today. Yeah, come on, bruh. We don't do that. Why would you tell on a woman that you knocking down? But like I said, man, it was all out of context. None of this stuff was true. It was just something that Wack100 decided to dig up to create some controversy, to get some buzz on his page. Now, her husband, he popped back out by sharing Jay Diggs' video saying that he want to get out with Wack100 during the Wallow and Gilly situation when they get their fade with whoever.
Newsflash, I heard Gilly the Kid and Wallow having a fight night. Chase Center. I need everybody that's tapped in to tag these niggas and let them know that Diggs trying to get me and Wack100 on that card. Yeah, Gilly, Wallow.
So dude ain't really worried about it. He just want to see Wack get whooped. Now his wife, she took to her Instagram to speak on it a little bit, and she let it be known she done with the topic and that they are married, they gonna stick together and do what they supposed to do. You feel me? Wack tried to break up a happy home. For what reason? He probably wanted to knock the girl down, didn't get his opportunity, wanted his bread back. She finessed him. You could tell the situation. Now this is finna kill it all. You feel me? This is why I wanted to talk about all this, because I wanted to kill all this noise. I knew the man was capped. He tried to hit her. They played him out of $500. If y'all don't see the scene, I don't know what's wrong with y'all. She finessed him. What's she supposed to do? Hey, I ain't tripping. If my girl want to go get that bread from whatever dude, he want to send it to her, go get it. You feel me? Hey, free money for us. But like I said, this was finna kill all the cap that Wack was putting out on his man Snoopy name. And first off, the girl already said that this was before they ever even got married. You feel me? Now the dude Levels, he got a tape out with her. But like I said, that was before they ever got together. Now Wack tried to say she was capping about that, but she was not. Because I asked the man, Levels, himself, on his Instagram. I hit the man up and I said, you knocked his wife? And y'all see what he said right there. Before it was his wife. So this was before they got married, before all that stuff was going on. You don't know what they had going on behind closed doors. So as far as you trying to put it out there like he just recently knocked this man's wife and all this different stuff, bro, that's cat, man. The man is not bringing context. So I just wanted to kill this one, get this one out the way. Wack wanted some skins, didn't get his skins that he paid for, and now he's salty. And that's just what it is, man. Y'all let me know how y'all feel about all this. Like, comment, and subscribe. Ring that bell icon and turn post notifications on all. Y'all know I'm out, family.